knife attack is probably the most dangerous one. Most dangerous knife attack is that needle point fucking knife stab. So what's the most dangerous part about this right now? What's the most immediate threat? What's the thing that he's got to contend with the most? The knife or my hand? Which one's more dangerous? This or this?
He can't go anywhere.
It's the hand. Anytime he's attached like this, whether it's cross grab. Now this is, for me, this is a better grab for the knife person. This is an easier path for him to make the defense. This is much more difficult. Because now I kind of can go across, but I can stab and I'm stabbing. Yeah? But you have to address this hand first. If you don't address that hand, they're going to be able to control you and use it both as an offensive measure and a defensive tool, right? An offensive measure meaning that I can measure the distance. I can measure the distance. I know exactly where he is. While I'm slashing and I'm stabbing the whole bit. The defensive measure, I'm here, tries to come forward and I can still stab him and use this here. Make sense? So how do we deal with this? By the way, you won't see any of these kind of defenses in a Krav Maga book. Systemically, I think this is avoided like the plague. And why? Because there are no real absolutes in this. In a situation like this, you're trying to make the best defense you can possibly make and not take vital strikes. That's it. Now, there's some different methodologies in which to get there, okay? There's different ways in which we get there. Sorry. So we grab on to attach, right? You never stabbed anybody before? All right. So when I talk about same side, the mirror side, this is an easier path for me to be able to defend. He's trying to stab me, and I can get inside this very easily and make a fairly decent defense. Yeah? Because this arm, while it's a control arm, he's not stopping me. There's nothing stopping me from doing this. Now, I have to make a defense here to stop that stab, but I have to go get it as well, so I smother it. I have to be able to make a low 360 defense, just like we always do. Low 360 defense, like we normally do. Blade side of the forearm to the wrist. Yeah, this defense, if I can make this punch, that's even better. But right now, I want to clear his arm. I want to get that arm off of me. It becomes more difficult if he's this side, and really, I want to go to his dead side. You guys understand live side, dead side? Yeah. Face me. Who doesn't understand live side, dead side?
Live can get you.
Live side, weapon free. Dead side, no weapon. Switch your hands. Which one's the live side?
The right side.
Dead side's over here. So where do I want to go in this situation? Dead side. I want to try and get to the dead side as much as I can. Okay? And so now it's here. I want to get this. Clear the arm. Even if I have to hit him a couple times. He holds tight and make his arm dead, hit his arm. It's just a hammer fist. Yes, I'm still gonna, because there's two things happening in the defense now. One, I am moving. Yeah, I'm moving. The second thing is my hand is here. So I'm gonna try and make it, again, it's not impossible for him to cut me, but I'm making it tougher for him to stab me. Here's the truth. You're probably gonna get cut. You're trying to mitigate where you get cut and how often you get cut. Knife comes out, it's not that hard to cut. The guy doesn't need to be skilled. So all these people talking about, well, if you run into a skilled knife fighter, there's no fucking thing as a skilled knife fighter. There's only people who play with knives and play martial arts. There are no skilled knife assassins out there. That's TV bullshit. You hear violent people picking up knives and cutting people, but they're not professional killers. That's television shit. This is an extremely dangerous situation. But it's not going to be fancy on his part. This is going to be fast and violent and explosive. So even if I just stand here, you have to touch with it as fast as you can, stab faster. Yeah, time. You see? That thing is going. Look, let me have it. Look how many cuts I can get in a short amount of time. Yeah. We'll hit this guy with the knife. We're gone. That's how fast this shit's over. Put enough holes in him, slice, open him up, we're gone. That's it. You're not gonna see all this fucking bullshit and all the shit. We do that when we're playing. That's not real. So I want you guys to play with this concept. He grabs on, he makes a stab. I just make the defense and I want you to wrap and control him here. This is an underhook. An underhook. This is good. This is a good control position. It's good in grappling. It's good in wrestling. Good in BJJ. Good in Muay Thai. Underhook. Yeah? Here's where I'm going to get in trouble. Space between my chest and his bicep. He can pull away now, and I'm going to get cut on the way out. Now see that? Look. Because of the space, he pulls away, I'm cut. No space, he pulls away, doesn't even move. Doesn't move. By the way, I'm still what? Destroying him. Boom. So he can't think about what? Pulling the knife away. He needs to think about what? Trying to either get away from me or defending me from striking. Y'all get that? Get a blade and stab each other. Yes.
on this grip, you weren't going on the dead side. Yeah,
I'm
you
going
came
live side.
in.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to talk about that. Real quick, let me make the distinction because we talk about live side, dead side. If it's the same side grip, I'm going to go live side defense. If it's cross grip, dead side defense. Look, same side, live side defense. It's difficult to try and go dead side from here because he's going to have that path. He just steps in and stabs me. So I want to go live side when it's same side grip. Cross grip, I go dead side. Dead side. Yeah.